That damn button. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're on live. Would you care to repeat what you were saying?
Yes,
Okay,
I will
that
mind.
you don't mind?
I will mind.
Welcome to the Manufactured Home Show. My name is Mike, and welcome to the webcast. It's March 30th, 2011, and it's Wednesday Hump Day. My wife and I were having an interesting conversation about how we might spice up the webcast, but we can't do that. ManufacturedHomeMart.com is our proud sponsor. Please go there. Everything that has to do with manufactured homes you can find there. ManufacturedHomeMart.com, everybody. Now, there's a lot happening in the world. It's hard to touch on so many topics, but I've become a fan of USA Today. Never really much read USA Today, the newspaper, but with the advent of the internet and the readiness of the information, I really have become a fan of USA Today. So I thought today that we might look at the headlines and I might make a couple comments. I also like MSNBC. I try to balance out the news because I know we got it coming from the left and to the right. I'm the leprechaun. It's my little leprechaun there. I'm going to use my announcer voice. Coming at you. Yeah, it's the morning zoo with Mike and Elizabeth. 68 degrees. I'm sorry. I digress once again. So anyway, I like the USA Today. I noticed, and you saw this with me on the news last night. They're putting and this is from the front page of the USA Today. They're putting the killer whale back in there, the one that killed the trainer. They're putting them back in there in the tank with the SeaWorld people. That cannot be a good idea. Why will they not just let them go or something? Just put them in the ocean, or I don't. I mean, it doesn't make sense. They put anyway. SeaWorld. If you want to maybe see someone else get killed, I don't want to see that. I think that's wrong. But the whale's going back in the tank with the people. Let's see what else is on the front page here that I was interested in. Something about Dancing with the Stars. Do we care about Dancing with the Stars? It's the number one most popular thing on USA Today. Let's see who got kicked off, shall we? The first people to get kicked off, Hines Ward and Chris Jericho. Oh no, they're safe. Who got kicked off? Who, you know what? I guess I should have prepared this part. I didn't think it was going to be that hard to read USA Today. I don't even care. Do you care?
I don't watch it.
Me neither. Okay. Anyway, well, I'm a big fan of USA Today, and I like getting news from there. Of course, my old reliable is CNN, and I started looking at MSNBC as well. The front page of MSNBC today is talking about the Libyan rebels got hit by rockets. That's bad. Gaddafi is not going to go down without a fight. We talked about that yesterday. I'm not going to go into Libya today, though. The Suns lost, and I'm definitely not going to go into that. They're out. Not going to make the playoffs. What's up with USA Today? How come I can't just know who got kicked off? It's a bad thing when planes get too close to each other and want to crash in midair. I guess somebody else got suspended. That is a hardcore job, controlling aircraft in the air. I don't know if you've ever been on a plane and passed very close to another plane in midair, but it's just not right. When you're up in the sky and you see another plane pass within close proximity of your plane, it's scary. But this happens, man, and the air traffic controllers are the ones that are supposed to be guiding the way. I have a very big fear of flying, you know that. Imagine your plane crashes in midair. Anyway, listen, we got to get on with the show. I just want to plug these guys because I really like it. MSNBC seems to have some refreshing news. I'll have to hand it to them. But my old standby CNN, I like them. But lately, USA Today and MSNBC, I've been checking out their news, balance things out there. I want to talk for a minute about social media and tell everybody, not just the kids, but adults out there, and also my wife, as we started playing with her MacBook Pro. Well, you will not let me play with the MacBook Pro, but be careful with your social media. There's a lot of companies want to capture your information. They always want you to, like us on Facebook and you can get a chance to win a car. Or, tweet this and you can win a date with Mike Eckert. Something like that, a big prize item or whatever it might be that they're promoting. But be careful with your information and how you share it. Because the social media, Facebook, Twitter, these guys, while everybody likes them and everybody uses them, and you well should, but be cautious because those are the #1 predatory websites there. We'll do more in-depth about social media at another time. But for some reason, I think when I was thinking about your new computer there, I wanted to talk about safety on the social media. What you sign yourself up for there. I didn't even look to see if anybody's there or if anybody's chatting. Feel free to call into the Manufactured Home Show. Phone number's on there. If you're watching the recorded show, do not call in, please. Let's talk about mobile homes real quick. Yesterday I said that we would talk about used mobile homes, used manufactured homes. We didn't get to it. The reason I wanted to talk about that is because that is where it all started. Everything started for me with used mobile homes and parks. And to this day, it is the #1 thing that we do. Now, there's all kinds of different ways to invest and make money with used mobile homes. Always give props to my man, Lonnie Scruggs, who wrote the book. So if any newbies out there want to get into the business of buying and selling mobile homes, Lonnie Scruggs, Deals on Wheels. You can read the first book, that's all you need. You want to read any more past that, it's all gravy. The first book is really all you need. Lonnie Scruggs, Deals on Wheels. That was the hook. That was the hook for me. When I read that book, it inspired me to believe that I could do it. Now, it's not as simple as many people make it seem, but it's very common sense based. Now, right now we got an extremely depressed market for mobile homes too. And in Phoenix in particular, it's very, very, very bad here. We've got a lot of manufactured homes on the market, tons and tons and tons of them over here. And so the prices are being driven down. So if you're an investor, if you're looking at it from that point of view, which that's the point of view that I come from most of the time, unfortunately, you've got to buy at the very bottom dollar. And I mean the very bottom. So I actually don't normally feel bad, but lately I do because there's no way to be profitable. There's a lot of homes that are just, quite honestly, I wouldn't even take them if somebody gave them to me for free if I had to pay space rent, because that's a big part of it when you're going into investing in mobile homes and parks, whether or not you have a relationship with a manager where you have some kind of rent deal worked out. If you have to pay rent $300, $400, $500, could be more where you are per month, adds up very fast and can actually quickly eat up all your profit margin. But anyway, I also want to say to the consumers out there, the people, don't shy away from the dealers and professionals selling mobile homes in your area. A lot of folks, I know this happens because I witness it all the time. A lot of folks want to buy a manufactured home directly from the owner. Hey, trying to do a webcast over here. Let's be Jesus. Sorry, folks. Anyway,
This is the house, not an office, okay?
this is a studio for webcasting.
Right.
What was I talking about? See, I lost my total train of thought. Thanks to your banging. Hi. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, I was going to address the consumers. That's what I was going to do. Remember how I was talking about people like to buy manufactured homes right from an owner?
Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't even want to deal with a dealer or a broker. If they see a professional sign, we don't want to deal with them. Hey, I'm asking all buyers and renters out there, all consumers, don't be afraid, don't be intimidated. Don't think that it's bad to contact a dealer because well, they're professionals in the business. They definitely want your business. They want, and if they don't, shame on them. They don't belong in the industry. But don't be afraid to reach out to the professionals, consumers, and they have deals too. Believe me, it's not just the smokinest deal is not always available for sale by owner. There are times when dealers and brokers can offer smoking deals as well. So don't be afraid to contact those people. I'm going to stop blabbing because, well, I got a big day ahead of me in the mobile home business. Perhaps I should say manufactured home business. One and the same, my friends. And let us not leave out modular homes because they're all part of it. They're all built in a factory. I had an idea and I called it high-tech homes, but I don't think that's going to catch on. Anyway, folks, it's been a blast being with you once again. We're going to plug manufacturedhomemart.com, and that's it. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the webcast. Peace.